What do we treat ourselves to? Clothes, treat yourself. Fragrance, treat yourself. Massage, treat yourself. Mimosa, treat yourself. Fine leather, treat yourself. It's the best day of the year. The best day of the year.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's happening?
I'm your host.
To another episode of Treat Yourself podcast.
Yeah,
this is
I'm
your
Florence.
host. That's Florence.
Yeah, and this is co-host Nate. Hey, and we're bringing you self-care tips from both the male, female, and they point of view.
Yep.
So let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Let's talk about how we getting this in. You know what? I'm real hype. I'm so hype right now. Is what I'm saying. Am I usually not this hype?
Are you watching like Wu-Tang episodes or something?
Man.
Yo, what is going on?
I think it has to do with my wake-up routine. So, but you know, I'm just hyped today. I feel good. It's Friday.
All the way up.
It's Friday. Just got paid, right? Friday night. Ow, ow. All right. I'm hyped. Man. I don't know what it is.
Whatever
it's working.
No drinks. Yeah.
It's working.
Need to get some of that.
Hey. Hey. All right. But yeah, this is Treat Yourself podcast where we talk about all things self-care, wellness, related.
Yep.
We focus it on around 4 areas.
Mm-hmm.
First being an affirmation. Yep. So let's talk about it. What's our affirmation this week?
This week's affirmation is, I am filled with excitement when I look in the mirror.
Okay, so is this like right when you wake up, look in the mirror, like I woke up like this? Or is this after you have beautified yourself, looked in the mirror?
It doesn't matter. You feel with excitement when I look in the mirror.
Whenever I look in the mirror.
A tip with the affirmations, you want to try to say them out loud.
Yes.
You know, even if you're not in front of the mirror, say it out loud. This one directly speaks to the mirror.
Yeah, so you should probably be in front of a mirror when you say it.
I'm filled with excitement. It's something that you want to say so it can be manifested. You may not be feeling like that at that exact moment, but still say it.
It can turn it on.
Yeah,
it can make it happen for you.
Filled with excitement when I look in the mirror. And to your point, like you may not have gone through your daily care regimen,
my
beautification
regimen.
So you say it, then you presto changeo, and now you feel it like, ooh, I'm killing them.
Did you know I was killing it today?
Killing them.
Look at
you really feel yourself
when you look at this.
When you look in the mirror.
Somebody come look at this.
Wow. This person is turned all the way on.
All the way on.
Yeah. So somebody had a good week.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody really treated themselves this week. That's the first phase. Second phase.
Affirmation, right? So say it. And you don't have to say it, you don't have to leave yourself saying it once a day.
Yeah.
You do it multiple times a day.
Throughout the day. Nope. Text it to somebody.
Throughout the week.
Text it to yourself. Yep. Email it to yourself.
Your accountability partner, whoever that might be.
Yep.
So that's the first step.
Yep.
Second step.
Set your week up with your affirmation, and then your second step is to set a daily exercise goal.
This is the one that I struggle with the most, but I'm trying to get better at it. But that's what this is, right? This is like bettering ourselves. You're my accountability partner. And I am totally saying that word wrong, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But I think I'm getting better at it. I'm trying to incorporate it daily. It is a struggle. But I think finding new ways to incorporate exercise might make it a little easier. Or having an exercise buddy or partner who can force me to do so.
Yes.
So, or not force, but, you know, I'm happy to exercise. So I think my husband is always asking me to get on the Peloton.
Yeah, because they ballers over there. They Pelotoned out.
Whatever.
Man, listen, they built a whole home gym in their crib.
I'm just trying to make it easier for me. You know, that's how I know I'm going to do it. But in any case, it's still hard to do it. Like it's there and you're like, okay, when am I going to get on this thing? Mm-hmm. So the problem is I wake up in the morning and if I'm up, I try not to fall asleep. And to do that, I might exercise in the morning. Like just get it out of the way. It's done.
Start your day.
I don't have to worry about it. But my husband likes to exercise at like lunchtime. So he's like a lunchtime guy. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll wait for him. And then I don't do it. And then it's like nighttime and neither of us is really good at exercising at night.
The PMs.
Yeah.
Not
but
a PM.
That's my goal. I'm going to get on the Peloton and I'm going to do 15 minutes because I've never done one of these classes before and I see him doing them and they're intense. Like, I'm not ready for someone to yell at me.
You sure?
Like,
because you seem pretty ready today.
Well, I don't know if it's going to happen today. So.
Okay.
It's the goal, right?
It's the goal. Say it out loud. Like, I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do 15 minutes on the Peloton bike. And start to build up my stamina.
There you go.
Yeah. So, that's my goal. What's your goal?
I stole this from my cousin.
Oh.
So, shout out to Crystal.
Yay, Cousin Crystal.
Setting a goal. Crystal and her friend Denise. Shout out to Denise.
Hey, shout outs.
They started Zooming each other in the morning.
Oh.
And working out with each other. And so now, me and my guys, yeah.
Shut up.
Time zone specific. So myself and Frank. She's laughing at you, Frank.
I'm not. I want to see.
She heard your name. She thought about you and immediately brought about joy and splendor. The concept and notion of us Zooming exercise in the morning. So
I
Frank
think it would be awesome.
Takes his daughter to preschool and daycare in the morning. Shout out to Little Penny. And I drop my boys off in the morning.
Right.
And there's like a little gap there where we can do a quick Zoom call via phone, conference call, or actually set it up on the laptop. And we're going to do the bro workout. How
long is it?
15 minutes.
Yeah. So 15 minutes is good.
15 minutes. And he'll pick something, I'll pick something, and we'll knock it out. That way we can't quit.
So is your video on? So like you're seeing and watching each other doing it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can see if, hey man, get up, keep going.
That's nice inspiration and motivation.
Yeah, Crystal told me it was 4 of them who started off, and then not all of them make it every morning, but consistently her and Denise have been holding it down.
Wait, did you say every morning?
Every morning.
Wow.
Every morning.
That's a lot.
Every morning. Treat yourself to some morning exercise.
Yeah, every morning.
I'm feeling what you said. Son.
Now you feeling it?
I'm feeling it now.
Ooh,
yeah, so that's my goal. It's contagious.
Yay. Fantastic.
Yeah. Now, when I actually have to exercise, hopefully I keep this same energy.
Right. Keep it moving. Keep it up.
But yeah, that's the exercise goal.
Okay.
Me and young Frankles, young Notch are gonna try to do it, and hopefully it catches fire. It's not just us two.
Yeah.
Where we get my entire circle of friends on the same Zoom call.
But it's hard because of the time zone thing.
Time zone different. We got a lot of East Coasters and Midwesterners or Central Time Zone.
Yeah.
But we can make it work. We can make it work.
It's 15 minutes.
Or they can do theirs and we can do ours. So,
yeah.
That's kind of how it works. So that's the goal, is to make it fun. In our step 2 of self-care.
Yeah.
Again, you start with your weekly affirmation. You set some exercise goals daily.
Yeah. And
this
then
is
we have
a great goal. Florence is trying to get downstairs to that Peloton bike.
It's so far.
Every day and get her 15 minutes.
It's so far.
I'm going to wake up.
And Michael complains I never go into the basement anyway. Like, it's a whole part of the house that I never go to.
Yeah, the notion of a basement is kind of...
I forget it's there because, that's where, he plays video games and stuff. So I forget that I can actually use the space too. Yeah. So,
it's a big house, y'all.
It's not that big. Don't listen. Stop it. He's crazy. But in any case, step 3. Step 3.
Step 3 to our wellness is a weekly self-care tip.
Yeah.
Something you can do. It may not cost a lot or any money.
Our goal is that it doesn't cost a whole lot of money at all.
Yep. Something that you do to just treat yourself.
Yeah, and you can do it weekly or daily. We provide weekly tips, so at least if you do it once a day, or not once a day, but once a week, take out the time to do it. If, depending on what it is, you might be able to do it every day.
Yeah.
But that said, at least once a week, treat yourself with a self-care moment.
Yes.
And so my self-care moment for this week, or my self-care tip for this week, is to catch up with a friend. Like, just go see someone or speak to someone on the phone. A lot of my friends don't live where I live.
Oh,
they live all
you
over
telling
the
me
country.
about your trip to out of town, and you saw your friend, and you so pumped up.
Yeah, and it made me realize how many of my other friends that I should speak to on a regular basis. But, life be lifing, get in the way. And I want to be more intentional about keeping in touch with those who are my network, who are my support system. The great thing about my friends, though, is that we can go months, and in some cases years, not talk to each other. And then we talk to each other, and it's just like, I spoke to you yesterday. Like, it's the same old, and those, I think, are the best types of friendships. But I do want to be more intentional about speaking and keeping in touch with my friends. And I would also say family too, because my mom doesn't live that far from me, but I don't see her as often as I probably should. And it's just so crazy.
Go see your mama, girl.
And she is in the hospital. Not anything heavy or anything. Yeah. She's just going for regular stuff. But it just makes me realize, like, the things that we place as important maybe aren't as important as the other things in our lives. And so I really want to take more time and be intentional about seeing these people that are important in my life.
Yeah, because it makes you feel good, and that's a good way to take care of yourself. To feel
it reminds you, like, where you are and what's important. And it can really help your mental health. Like, you start to feel better. Yeah. No matter what you're going through, there's someone there who supports you, and you're talking to them. And it could be, talking about what they had for dinner yesterday. Like, it doesn't have to be very deep conversations. But it's the camaraderie. Yeah. It's the companionship that I think is really helpful. So that is my self-care tip. Just catch up with someone. And this might be something you might make a weekly thing. Like, I'm just going to call a friend for 10 minutes. Not a whole lot of time. Like, because, friends, y'all don't need to be on the phone for hours, right? But if you just check in, hey, how you doing? With a new friend every week, or a different friend every week. Yeah. Something that you can easily do. Self-care for both you and them. So, and 100% free. There you go.
Depending on your cell phone plan.
Well, you're already paying your cell phone, so.
Some of y'all got the minute packages. Boost
do people still do minutes?
Man, shout out to Boost Mobile people, man. Some people
do they still do minutes? I'm just saying, like, is that a thing?
Out here.
I had no idea.
People still out here. Still see the commercials.
I had no idea.
But still call. Drop that dime.
See them in person if you can, but at the very least, call.
Pull up on me.
Well, don't pull up unannounced.
Yeah, text them, say, hey, man, I'm sliding through Saturday. Yeah. And be like, whoa.
Wait. Hey.
Tuesday.
Right.
But still pull up.
So, what do you got for us?
So, I've written mine down, and I was struggling because I had another one that I added, and I'm going to just do both of them.
Okay. Why not? You can have two. Look. Treat yourself. Hey.
All right. So there's going to be one that's like free, like non-monetary.
Okay.
And then the other one, depending on what you select, may cost you a little bit, but
a little bit.
Treat yourself.
But
So the first one is a 24-hour social media fast.
Ooh.
That means the notifications is coming in. You ain't checking them. That means somebody is commenting on a post. You ain't replying.
No.
It's crazy. Rihanna got another baby. You ain't scrolling on the timelines.
No. And that's a hard thing because I tend to get my news from my phone. Mm-hmm. Not social media, but like I read articles on my phone. Yeah. And then they'll always link to, did you need this piece of information for the article to make sense. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm don't click it.
Just one day, 24 hours.
24 hours.
You can still check us out.
Yeah.
You know,
The next day.
The next day, just for one day, cleanse yourself, fast on social media. Like just purify yourself.
Yes.
You'll be stuck probably for the first few hours. Like, well, I'm so bored. What do I do? Once
it'll
you
be
get
like
past
that crack itch, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm shaking.
Yep.
I need the social media.
Yep. But then everything else will kick in. You'll probably go do an activity. You'll probably read. You might even just rest.
Well, here's the thing, though, right? Social media is a relatively new concept. People existed for centuries and did things with their time that did not include social media. Yeah. So, you know, there's something to do out there.
Yeah, prior to that, outside was social media.
Outside, yeah.
Outside was the social media.
Outside was social media.
So that's how you got it. You know, Miss Jenkins told you all the neighborhood news.
Yeah.
Got you a whole point. Yeah, so just 24 hours, sometime this week, pick a day and cleanse yourself fast for that day. The second suggestion is to find a new fragrance to wear.
Yeah.
To wear.
That is a for real treat yourself.
But a new one.
That's
something
for real.
where it just smells great. It don't have to smell great to anyone else but you.
Yeah. That is a for real treat yourself, right?
For sure.
Because, you know, we all have sort of our smell goods are throughout the regular day, but like to go out purposely to find something just for you, that is for real.
Looking for a new smell. I mean, the day you get back on social media, you can look at and read a bunch of blogs for suggestions. They got stuff for all genders, all ages.
Do outside social media and go to an actual department store and walk around and smell things.
Yep. You can go to the fragrance department. If you like something that's less chemical based,
they can point something out.
Yep, you can go to some of the oil places and they can build you.
Yeah,
we'll put a couple suggestions in the links down.
Yeah, make your
below.
own perfume.
Yeah, make your own oils.
That was so good. We found a place in Michigan because we go on these exploits where we don't have a destination, we just drive. Yeah. And we found this place in Michigan where you can make your own perfume. It was so cool.
And you have a plug. She'll make you some essential oils.
Oh yeah, I do.
She'll make you some
a local
lotions.
Small business. She'll do whatever.
Some butters, some shea butters, and stuff like that.
Really good. But that's my go-to, so I can't go to her to find my new fragrance.
But we can.
But you can.
You're
right.
You're right.
Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know.
So if there's some activities, those are two. Purify yourself from social media for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then wake up the next day or during that day, go out and find you a new smell.
Yeah.
Yep. And then wear it occasionally or every day. Who cares? Treat yourself. Get you some good smells. I got me a couple smell goods.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite? Is this a new
This is
smell
a
good?
brand new.
Okay. How did you find it?
So I found it realistically just asking family members.
Okay.
Because I've pretty frequently the same smell since I was in high school.
Okay.
Right? It's my thing.
Your go-to.
So I asked family, and then I started doing research myself, and I found some stuff like, that might be interesting. And I'm an Amazon Prime member. And I was like, well, let me see if I can get this on Amazon Prime, and I could.
Of course you could.
And I did. And then a little box showed up, like 99.999% of Amazon packages that show up to my front door are not addressed to me. I'm a married man. You guys fill in the blanks. But this one was.
Yay!
I told you before how much
you love
like
mail.
getting mail.
Actual mail.
And it was the thing. I was like, oh, snap. That smell good is here. And it's so dope. They got the little, you can, it's a big bottle. They have like this little travel size that you can pour in there and take on the road with you, like the little bullet size. If you're in a pinch, you got real quick.
That's nice.
And they got the little pad that you can spray on there and sample. And if you didn't like it, I could package it up and send it back. But I liked it.
Yay.
I liked it. And so I'm afraid to reveal it. I might sneak it in one of the later episodes because I don't want y'all just out there smelling
like him.
You know what I'm saying? This is just a me thing. I'm treating myself for this one. You go treat yourself.
Yeah, you find what works for you. Yep. He has found what works for him.
And then I'll do some suggestions. Let me get used to my treating myself smell for a little bit, and then I'll share it with you.
Oh, that's nice.
Marshland Park is very difficult to pronounce.
Oh, okay. Well, there's
so
that.
I don't want to mess that up for sure. But shout out to my new fragrance.
Yay.
It's going to be smelling good.
Smelling delicioso.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that's step 3. Step three. Self-care tips, wellness tips that you can incorporate. So then the last step is our happy jar, which looks like that. That is ours.
It doesn't have to look
Yours
like
can look like anything. Yeah. That is just what ours looks like.
Yep.
And our happy jar is where we share one thing that we're happy about that happened this week.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go first because I actually have a prop for my happy this week. I know I don't usually have props, but I have a prop. So my prop is my shirt. Look at my shirt. So it says sweet potato on it, and it's made like an ingredients list, like what's in sweet potato pie and that kind of thing. So this is my prop because my happy moment is I made a new recipe from scratch of sweet potatoes for dinner one night, and they were fire.
So it's actually a sweet potato happy moment.
Sweet potato happy moment. Wearing the sweet potato t-shirt. Yes. Fire. Like, and I don't use recipes when I cook.
Right.
I like to feel the food, right? So, I know. So, I thought, well, what would be good? And there's this restaurant that we like that actually had, like, marshmallow sauce to dip sweet potato fries in. And I was like, interesting. What if I made sweet potatoes and then, I know people put marshmallows in them.
Mm-hmm.
But then I did something special with these, and then I put them in, and it was so good. And then I put in brown sugar, and then I added cinnamon sugar. Man.
When you go 2 mans, that means it's good.
Man.
There's 3.
There's 3 mans.
3 mans in that thing.
So, I do like to cook. I don't cook, like, meals often. I usually cook, like, dinner, but something I put in a jar or, put in a pan and then put in the oven.
You like making dishes.
Yeah. So, but this is good. I did it from scratch, like actual potatoes, not like a sweet potato mix or whatever. And it was good. So, that's my happy moment.
Mine is food related too.
Wow. Food is so happy. Food makes me happy. All right. So, what's your happy moment?
So, I usually do the cooking, the dinner cooking.
Right.
And my family is kind of tailored our cuisine to meet my wife's new diet kick.
Which is what?
She is on her pescatarian journey.
And that's fish only?
Yeah.
Okay.
She hasn't quite become fully pescatarian.
So she's on the journey.
We gonna rock with her. We support you, baby.
Yeah.
You are on your journey, and so just seafood and fish.
Okay.
And just a side note, it's really good to have 3 to 4 of your meals per week be fish. It's just a healthy food. If you're still eating any type of meat, fish is a great way to go.
Fish is also so expensive, though, I feel like.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can be. But, so it's getting a heart attack, so.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah, so
true that.
Yeah, treat yourself to some fish.
So you don't have a 20-year-old heart attack.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So I actually went to a fresh fish market.
Where? Okay. Dang it. Okay. I want the details. Okay. Give us the details.
Then it's going to be sold out.
I know.
Because I told everybody. And I got me some whiting.
Okay.
And they deboned it right in front of me. And I asked for some tips. He told me, for the healthiest way, you leave one side skinned and the other side out. And my family is huge on seasoning, but I'm trying to avoid over salting food. So I was really proud with my blend of seasoning. And instead of seasoning and cooking, I seasoned that joint and I just let it sit a little bit. not a full marinade, but I just let it marinate. You know?
You let it just sit
can't
there.
marinate without Nate, so I let it marinate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put the oven on 375 instead of grilling or frying. I bake that joint. You know, so it's like, but I also put some potatoes in there.
Oh, that sounds good.
Some corn in there.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have like, it looked fancy and nice. Yeah. So I had some brown rice. I boiled some shrimp.
What?
Yep. And I did saute the shrimp a little bit, not gonna lie, because I wanted some oil and some extra seasoning on there. But all in all, we had some broccoli, some corn on the cob, some
I'm
some
coming
shrimp,
to your house for dinner.
and some whiting, some baked whiting, and the Yelp review I got from my family was magnifico.
Wow.
I got high fives.
High five.
My wife usually works a little bit past normal dinner time. So by the time she eats, the boys are kind of done eating. And my youngest went upstairs. She was coming downstairs. And he's like, Mommy, the rest of the food is for you. And let me tell you, it's amazing. In passing. So by the time she got downstairs, she was like, I heard that the food in this kitchen is amazing.
Yeah.
And, yep. She gave me a 5-star as well.
5 stars.
So that was my happy moment.
Yeah.
It was, the whole process is cool, you know.
Like the cooking process is very soothing.
The preparation process and then finished product was like, all right. I did follow a slight recipe. I just quickly Googled, you know, baked whiting, and it told me what to do, what temperature, and, you know, how to prepare the fish. And, it turned out pretty good.
That's fantastic.
Pretty good. It was none left.
Yeah.
No shrimp left.
Never no fill for me, man. That makes
was none left. You gotta be quicker.
You gotta
be quicker. Savages over here. So, yep, we got sweet potatoes. We got man. Sweet potatoes.
Yeah, and we got amazing
whiting.
It is amazing.
Happy moment.
Yeah.
So put that in your bucket. Whatever tickled your fancy this week.
Yeah.
Could have been a smile from a stranger, a high five, something that made you feel good. Write it down, throw it in your bucket. At the end of the year or the first of the new year, you go back and just review all your happy highlights from the previous year and just enjoy that.
Yeah.
You know, it may be a whole day activity where you're just going over all the good things that happened to you the year prior because you kept a tab on it. Don't lose your jar or your bucket.
Don't lose it.
And just go through
Fill it up. It'll be great.
Like, man,
so that's our plan. Yep. So you have to wait the whole year. You have to listen to us every week.
Just boom.
And we'll go through it together. But so those are the 4 things. That's how we incorporate self-care wellness daily into our lives.
Get your weekly affirmations, set some daily exercise goals, do a different activity that is self-care related, specific to you, and treating yourself.
And then get that happy moment.
Get your happy moment in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, we're almost out of time, so we can't wait to hear what your comments are about this week's episode.
Let us know.
We are so glad that you were able to join us, and we can't wait to share our progress with you next week. Special thanks to the EOS House and all of our sponsors. You're so good about the sponsor thing. Yeah, man. Yeah. How we gonna do that? So we'll see you guys on the flip side. For sure. All right. Bye, guys. Yourself, y'all.